Hi friends, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Cynthia and I thank you for clicking on this video here today. So today I'm finally coming to you with the video that I've been talking to you about, the luxury collection from Bath & Body Works. I do have all of them. Here's a couple of them right here. Hold on, let me show you the front. Yeah, so here's a couple of them here and we are going to talk about them. I'm gonna compare them to some of the perfumes that I actually have. If not, I did watch Zach de Perfumes, which guys, he has 7.4 million views. I'm like, watchers, no, views on his TikTok. And then I didn't see how much Paul Reacts has as far as views, but these have gone viral, and I actually have a rant on that. So I'm gonna go into the rant after I tell you what I'm wearing on my lips, like I always do. I let you guys know just in case, because I'll forget to put it in the description and I do get asked. So on my lips, I have my favorite from Makeup Forever. The lip liner is the 14C. I can't even see like what actual color like it says, but this is a favorite of mine. You guys know I can wear it with just about anything, like any lipstick. I'm wearing this NYX lipstick that I hauled in the another video that I did here. Maxed Out is the color, and then on top I'm wearing, I bought this from TikTok shop, lip oil right here. This lip oil, I don't think it has a name, but it's by Boss Up Cosmetics, and that is what I'm wearing on my lips. On my eyes, I went ahead and I'm using, I don't think this palette is out. They usually come out for Christmas. Pat McGrath Labs Mothership Mega Celestial Odyssey palette. On the lids, I'll just show you. I don't know the name of the color, but it's this one here. And then I put that in the crease and that like on the edge, like the outer V. So that's what I'm wearing. I usually like to share it because I usually like to share what I'm wearing because I do get asked and then I will forget. I will forget at a later date. So let's get into the rant first. So as I was saying earlier, this collection has gone so viral that yesterday I worked. So I do work at Bath & Body Works if you guys are new. At my store, I only worked a couple of hours. Within the 3 hours, every hour in minimum, we had at least three people coming in asking for this collection, and literally just came in to buy this collection, and they would walk out because I would be like, no, I'm sorry, we don't have it, it's online. I'm over here trying to show them Dressed in White because that's another, you know, good perfumey scent that we have and it's new, and that's what I was like, you know, spraying and having people like test out and everything. So but they're not interested. They want this luxury line. So Bath & Body Works, why would you make such a wonderful line? Because I'm going to tell you guys, I do love it. I love all the scents except for one. And if you guys watch me, you would know which one that is. So yeah, why would you guys do that? So this is my rant. This is my complaint to you, Bath & Body Works. Go ahead and send it to every single store, because I know some people that have left comments in my other videos that don't have a store near them that sells it, and they're not wanting to buy every single one and then, you know, have to return it and all of that if they don't like it. So I suggest that you go ahead and send it to every single store. My store is trying to do anything possible to get it into our store. So let's see. I will update you guys on that. If you guys watch me all the time, I will definitely do a walkthrough so you guys can see it if we do end up getting it. But yeah, we're just trying to kind of fight for it to come into our store. So we will see what happens with that. But yes, my rant and my complaint is, why are we not putting these wonderful dupes into every single store when it has gone viral? And you guys should already know this. You guys sent it to a couple of people. I'm not sure actually, but I know they work with Paul Reacts. I was gonna call him Zach Reacts, but Paul Reacts from Instagram. I know that they, you know, send him things, and I don't know if they sent him this one. Either way, these other individuals have gone viral, which is wonderful. It's good because it is a good line. So go ahead and send it now to every single store. And this is a line that I think if you don't have a collection of fragrance mist, that is worth getting. Okay, so yeah, definitely get it, put it on your list. And unfortunately, since they don't have it in every store, if I were you, I would definitely, because that's the way I am, I would definitely buy every single one and go ahead and return whatever you don't like, because you know what? It's not your fault that they didn't send it to every store. So that is it. I guess I hope my rant wasn't too long. It wasn't bad. It's just I want Bath and Body Works to send it to every single store because it is good. And again, people have been coming every hour. We get people that come in asking for it. And not only that, the other day, my manager said every day we've had like usually at least 3 people waiting before we even open to ask for this perfume. I mean, for these dupes, okay? So that do smell like perfumes. So definitely we're needing it in every store, Bath and Body Works. You guys send it, share this video so that Bath and Body Works hopefully sees it. I know they see some of our videos, so yeah. Okay, so let's go into, I'm gonna go into the first one, and this is what I'm wearing today, and I've worn it a couple of times. We're gonna talk about this one right here. You see how much I've used already. It is covered in roses, and this is supposed to be the dupe to Delina Exclusive. I don't have Delina Exclusive. I've never smelt it, but I do have its flanker. I think that is what it's called. You guys correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Delina La Rose. And I paired these two together, and I know I smell so good today. This smells so good and wonderful. This on its own smells so good, guys. Let me tell you the notes that it says it has here. Ruby berries, sugared rosebuds, and blush amber. I'm going to tell you that the roses for me, and this is because I love the You're the One. It reminds me of the roses in the You're the One perfume, and I just love it. Like, I love that one. That's something that I've paired like my body cream with this one. Oh, I've gotten compliments. I told you right when I got this one, and I wore it several times. I got it because my sister got it first, and like she always gets compliments on this one till this day. I had basically put some on at her house before, and I loved it so much that I was like, look, I got to get my own. I want to get another one. I think I want to get Oriana, but okay, anyways, that's not what we're talking about. These pair up really well. I think they obviously, in my opinion, have its similarities. It is not exact because this is not the Delina Exclusive. And even then, I've heard the others. I'm like, the others. Like, I know I was watching, like I said, I'm going to get their names mixed up, Paul and Zach. They say it smells like it, okay? That's all I'm going to say. But this is so, so good. If you don't like roses at all, like rose scents, I don't think you will like it because it's definitely heavy on the roses, but I love it. Like, I can, like, seriously, I'm going to put some more on because, like I said, I did wear this today. And I want to put, oh my gosh, it just smells. The roses, like the rose scent comes out first to me, and then like the berries. Oh my goodness. And then the amber gives it like this warmth. Oh, it's so, so good. I recommend it. If you love, you know, your roses, your florals, get it. Get it. Like I said, actually, I would recommend you get the whole line and then see which one you don't like and return what you don't like. But let's go into the next one because otherwise I'm just going to talk too much about the one. The next one, like if I could only, well, let's rank them later, okay? Never mind. So we have Pink Obsessed over here. The Pink Obsessed. And I love the bottles. I didn't talk about that yet, but look at these colors, and I'm just loving the colorfulness. Whoever came out with this idea on this dupes and then like the packaging and everything, I think it's wonderful. I actually really, really like it. You know, kind of like a rainbow. I love it. So Pink Obsessed. This is supposed to be a dupe of Born in Roma, Valentino Born in Roma. I finished my small one that I had. I've had like a travel size, and I've had, I think it was the 1 ounce. Currently, I have this one right here in this pink bottle, which is again a flanker. This one's sweeter, so look at it, kind of like they match the colors. But this one is not exactly like it. This is sweeter, and I agree. So the guy Zach said, so yeah, sorry, I'm getting lost here. Zach from TikTok says that this one is Born in Roma Valentino, right? But then Paul, I'm getting these two people confused. Okay, Paul said that this one is Prada Paradox to him a little more, and I think he doesn't like it. This is a favorite. In fact, those two perfumes, Born in Roma and this one, are my two favorites. I've always gotten compliments on them. Born in Roma, it doesn't last as long as me, but I always get compliments on it, you know, as soon as I spray it, and then I have to respray though. The Prada, I always get compliments on this one as well. Like this one is one, and this one does last a lot longer on me. This one, I think it does. This one right here, I agree with Paul that it smells more like Prada to me. But either way, it doesn't matter. Like it is just so, so good. I would pair this, you know, with Prada, and I would pair this with the Born in Roma, which I do plan on getting during a Sephora sale. I might still get a travel size because I want so many other things. But yeah, so these two to me match up a little bit more. So I agree with Paul. But at the same time, like I could see how they say, because I've layered Prada with Born in Roma because they're like my two favorites, and I just have wanted to wear them together, and they are so good together. So yeah, I would do all three, just layer them all together. So yes, and then as far as the notes, what it says here, it says blushing jasmine, cashmere praline, and vanilla bourbon. Basically, I mean, if you've had Prada Paradox, or you've had, I again think it smells more like Prada. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But maybe it's also because I don't have one in Roma currently right now that I can pair it next to, but it definitely reminds me of Prada. As soon as I sprayed it in the store, I thought the same thing as well. So that is this one. Let me go ahead and put them back here. Next we have Petal Parade, and they say this one is, and I only have a roller ball, Carolina Herrera Good Girl. I think they match very well. The notes on this one here, it says neroli petals, orange flower, and white woods. This smells just like such flowery goodness. Like if you like florals, a little bit of woodsiness, it just smells, oh my gosh, so deep, so good. These are such good perfumes. Like, oh my gosh, this is so, so good. So it's another one I recommend. And here we have it, Petal Parade. Now, the next one, I'm trying to move a little bit quicker here because I have a lot to go through. Okay, I don't have the dupe to this one. If You Musk. If You Musk is supposed to be like Glossier You. And I have been wanting that one for so long. And every time I've gone into Sephora, I spray it on myself and I smell it. And I really do enjoy that scent. And it does remind me of this one. Again, this is from memory. I don't have it next to me, but others that have smelled it, you know, next to each other have said that this one does smell like Glossier You, and I really like it for an everyday scent. A lot of people I've heard say they wear it like before the gym, or just like, you know, you're gonna go to the store really quick, run some errands, shopping, things like that. Perfect. It is so good. It does smell good to me. It has iris, pink pepper, and air musk. The musk, I feel like it's kind of sweet. It's not like a bad musky type of scent. The iris gives it this nice powdery floral, but this smells so good, and I don't know, I just love it. And it still makes me want like the Glossier You because I want to put them together. That's what I've been doing with those, you know, like I want to layer, spray a whole bunch of that like all over my body, and then, you know, just a couple of spritz of like the perfumes. But yeah, I still want to get it. We'll see if I get it in this next Sephora sale. Oh my gosh, it just smells so good. I am so in love with this one in particular, as well as these. Like I said, I love so many different perfumes. If you are brand new and you don't know, like there's just very few that I don't like, and we will get to it in a minute. And okay, next, Viva Vanilla. Viva Vanilla has, let's just go into the notes right away. Rich plum, glowing amber, and addictive vanilla. Yes, the vanilla is addictive. Okay, so this one by the boys, I'm gonna call them, is compared to Billie Eilish, which I've gotta agree, it does smell so much like Billie Eilish. It's not exact. I was just smelling them right before I started the video, actually, but it does. And then one of them said it smells like a little bit more to them, like Kayali Vanilla. I would say it's probably like a mixture. To me, it smells more like Billie Eilish, like it truly does, with a little bit more vanilla. So maybe that's why they thought it smelled like Kayali's Vanilla 28. But it has a little bit more to it. So it definitely, I feel, smells like more like Billie Eilish, but I could see like a mixture of them because like you put a little bit more vanilla into the Billie Eilish and you get the Viva Vanilla. So if you've been wanting the Billie Eilish perfume and you don't want to pay, even though I don't think it's too expensive compared to other perfumes, like Born in Roma is still more expensive. I would definitely get you several of these. Overspray yourself, carry it so that you could spray again if you want to. But it is so good. If you love vanilla, go get you Viva Vanilla. So there is that one. So let's see. Next we have on this side here, Oh Cherry. Oh my goodness. This one is so good. I don't have what it's supposed to be a dupe for, and I've never gotten it even in travel size because all of you, not all of you, but some of you have told me that the Lost Cherry from Tom Ford doesn't last for the price. Like a big one is like what, $300? I don't know the ounces, but they're expensive. Travel sizes are about like 70, maybe $75 or so, which I would agree to get that. But this smells so good. I love cherry scents. This has black cherry, black cherry, sheer magnolia, and tonka bean. I love magnolia scents as well. So I feel like this one has cherry and a little bit sweeter, like the floral with the magnolia. I have the Finery dupe of and I have the perfume, so I'm gonna pair these two together. I have the perfume to the Not Another Cherry, which is a dupe again. I guess with the Lost Cherry, I'd rather get all the dupes than to pay for the Tom Ford. If it's not gonna last, to pay like for a big bottle, $300 or so. Oh my gosh, they're different. I feel like these two to me are different, but they're still so good and they would pair good together. I get more cherry in this one, and I get a mixture of the cherry, and I feel like the magnolia, and yeah, I get a mixture. This is a little bit more cherry, and then this has cherry too, but it has a little bit more sweetness, and it has the floral like the magnolia or something. But oh my gosh, they are so good. I also have the Oriental Cherry from Dossier. They had sent this to me a while back, and I just put it back in my closet, and I never I wore it just a couple of times, honestly. And then let's see. All of these to me are not exact, but they're very similar to each other. And so, yeah, I love cherry scents. I'm getting too many of them and all of its different dupes. But okay, so next we have all of these other scents that I don't have, but I, smelled before, some of them at least. This one I've had before a long time ago and I used it up. Floral Fantasy is supposed to be a dupe to Viktor and Rolf flower bomb. Sorry, to Viktor and Rolf flower bombs. So this is supposed to be a dupe to Viktor and Rolf flower bomb. This one is another beautiful floral. A lot of florals. So like if you don't like florals, a lot of these might not be for you, but they do have some others we'll go into here. So we have, this has peach Samanthus. I don't know what peach Samanthus. I'm gonna have to look it up. But this one, I get the warm patchouli, but it's definitely mixed well with the jasmine. It's very nice. So I have heard a couple of people that don't like patchouli still say that they like this one because it's like a little bit different with the jasmine, a little bit more sweetness of a floral. It is so nice. So yes, I love this one as well. So let's see where that's going to rank once I do my ranking portion. And we're going to start all the way from the bottom because I already know which I already know which ones are at the bottom. So let me put this right here. Sorry, I'm trying to color coordinate a little bit in the back. So Getaway Soiree is supposed to be a dupe to Tom Ford, another Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, and it's supposed to be a wonderful summery scent, and I love it. A lot of people say they smell like, you know, some type of suntan, sorry. The notes are sun-kissed mandarin, tuberose, and solar musk. I enjoy this one. I am happy that I have this one and I don't have to get the Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. So I can definitely, I see myself wearing this, like going to the beach, hanging out by the pool. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Like that sun-kissed mandarin comes out right now. And then it gives a little bit muskiness, oh, and the tuberose is so good. This is good. But if you don't like any of these notes that I just read to you, you won't like this one. If you don't like suntan type of like smelling scents, you won't like this. I mean, this is way better than like a suntan lotion or anything like that. I think that mandarin gives it like this fruity sweetness, but it's really good in my opinion. So there is Getaway Soiree, and I haven't worn this one yet. I haven't worn that one, 3 of them, 4. The Old Cherry I haven't worn either. So, but I do plan on wearing them. The ones I've worn more are these 3. These 3 I've already worn a lot. So, and then now we have On the Horizon here. This On the Horizon is Watery Bergamot, Blue Lotus, and Driftwood Moss. This is said, well, forget what it's said to be. First, let's just say this is a fresh and clean type of beachy scent. To me, like when I first smell it, it gives me in the family of Endless Sea. Yeah. And I can smell the mossiness to it. Like, yeah. Driftwood moss. This one is good if you like those type of clean, beachy type of scents. This one is said to be, and I had to write it because I couldn't remember it, Sailing Day by Replica, and then Clean Reserve Rain. So I don't have any of those scents. It's basically they're supposed to be like a clean type of beachy scent. And again, it reminds me of something like Endless Sea from Bath and Body Works, at the beach with no coconut. But yeah, so there is that one. And the last one, Lost in Santel. And I looked at it like that because this is the one that I don't like for myself. I'm trying to see if my husband or my kids will like it, then they can keep it and wear it. But because it's supposed to be a unisex, so I would say this one is a unisex as well, you know, and then this one as well. But I don't like earthy scents. This is earthy. This doesn't say sage, but anytime I think of earthy, I think of sage. And it's supposed to be a dupe to, what is it, Santal 33 by Le Labo. The notes are warm cardamom. We're already heading in the wrong direction for me. Satin sandalwood. Sandalwood I like, but I think these other scents take over, and it has more than what it says in here. Cedarwood, I don't mind with other things either. It's just, there's definitely things in here that are not noted in my opinion. Like, I don't know, it just reminds me of sage as well. And maybe that's, I don't know. Anyways, it's not like really bad, but it's just, again, I don't like earthy scents. So I don't see myself ever wearing this. And I will see if my kids will like it, but yeah, there we go. This is the only scent out of all of these that I don't like and that I would never see myself wearing. But yeah, if my husband or my kids like it, then I will keep it for them. If not, this one is the only one I'm thinking of taking back because I don't want to keep it in my collection just for collection purposes, which I've done. And I'm trying to, you know, kind of rearrange my thinking here. Yeah, I feel like, gosh, it's not so bad, but why? I just know it's not for me. That's all. So this, let's go ahead and do the ranking. This would be number 10 right away, number 10. Now the other ones, as I rank them, don't think that I don't like them. I just feel like, I guess I'm trying to think of which ones I would wear most. That's how we're gonna do it. But number 10, and that's like one that I won't wear at all. And then we're gonna go ahead with the clean one. You know, I like my florals more. I like my earthy more. I do wear like clean scents and things like that. But I would say this one. This one would be number 9, which is the On the Horizon. That's my ninth one. So we're gonna put them here in order. So 10, 9, and then let's see. We're gonna keep those in the top. These are gonna be the top ones. So we're gonna have a hard time over here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and say Getaway Soiree. And this one is just because I think of it as more summery, and that would be like, not that that's the only time I could wear it, but the only time that I would see myself wearing it. So that's why this one will be number 8. Okay, already having a hard time. Okay, the next ones I totally see myself wearing all the time, but we just have to rank them, I feel. So we're gonna go ahead and, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put the Flower Bomb, because I've used the Flower Bomb so much that I feel like I've overused it, that even though I have used this one already, the Floral Fantasy, we're gonna go ahead and put it at number 7, right? If I mess up the numbers, it's because counting down, I'm just forgetting. Number 7, and then I'm gonna keep, I'm trying to keep those at the top. So let's see. Maybe I don't see myself wearing cherry that much, you know? Maybe we will put Old Cherry, as much as I do love it. Maybe I'm not wearing Old Cherry as much. You guys see the others I haven't worn them as much. I have used them, but we're going to put that at number, what is it, 5? 10, 9, 8, 7. Sorry, I'm already counting wrong. So we got 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6. So at number 6, now we're going to go into what I do have in my hand. Which one do I see wearing more? I see wearing, okay. Viva Vanilla I love, but I feel like these are like warmer scents for me. Like I love vanillas, but this one in particular and Billie Eilish in itself, I feel like they're more like winter, even fall and winter maybe for me. So we're going to put it here since it's more seasonal, I'm gonna say, even though like I can wear it whenever I want if I feel like it. Okay, so then we have If You Musk. I definitely see myself spraying this on if I'm forgetting to grab something like all over my body right before heading out the door. So we're gonna go ahead and put that next. And then we're gonna go into the top ones. Which one will be number 1 out of here? Oh my goodness, I don't know. Okay, so this one we're going to go ahead and put it next at number 3, Petal Parade. I really, really do like it, but we're going to say that one is number 3. And then these are my 2 favorites, which I will have a hard time. But and maybe I'm going to do it because most recently I've been getting, maybe because I wear it more, right? These 2, when it comes to the Delina that I have, give me the most compliments. This to me is more like Prada. Even if it was Born in Roma, that's another one I've gotten compliments on. And then this to me is Delina. And I get compliments whenever I wear this one. But I feel because Delina is so expensive, I've worn my Prada one way more. And that's why we're going to keep this one number 1 because I've gotten way more compliments on it. But of course, I've worn it more too because I didn't mind. I already finished, I think it was a 1 ounce. I can't remember the size of the bottle I finished. I think it was a bigger one actually. But I already finished one in Prada and I bought that other one as, you know, I needed to repurchase it and I still have a travel size. And then Delina, because I don't want to finish it and I know I still have a lot, but I want to keep it for a long time. I don't wear it as much, but I still get compliments. This one's going to be number 2, but they both go top, you know, they can both be number 1. And then Pink Obsessed, which I think is like Prada as well. I'm going to say that one is number 1. So there is my ranking, if you guys can see them all, of this luxury collection. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I had a little bit of a rant, complaint, whatever you may want to call it in the beginning, but it's all just for fun, and it's all because I want all of us to be able to experience these and get them in the store instead of having to do online orders, which I know a lot of us don't enjoy. I don't enjoy doing online orders. I actually kind of hate it because just the way things have been packaged and all of that, but we won't go into that. But yeah, again, that's all I have for you guys today. Sorry, today was a long video, but until the next one, my friends, I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching. Bye, guys.